Why realtors need to practice with a script. So there's a little bit of debate out there whether realtors need to practice a script, talking to prospective clients, meaning people that they're looking to help either buy a home or sell a home. I'm excited for this video, and I have a feeling that you are excited enough to smash that like button for us. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That sends this video out to more and more people who need this information. Right off the bat, if you're a realtor or a salesperson, you need to practice with scripts. Why? Because there are different situations, and as a new realtor, you probably haven't been through all of those conversations yet. Think of it this way: if you call somebody on the phone or you knock on somebody's door and you start a conversation as a realtor, that conversation can go anywhere. You can end up talking about useless things like television, sports, and politics that won't get you anywhere and won't lead you to your goal of helping people either buy a home or sell a home. We don't want that. I hear some people tell me, well, I'm just going to be natural. I'm just going to go out there and talk and just be myself. It's true that you want to be natural when you talk to people, but in order to appear natural, you need to be practicing a lot. Now, if you forget what you're going to say, you lose track of what you were saying, and you stutter, that moment you will appear weak and you'll lose their attention and lose their confidence right away. Another reason you need to practice scripts is because of objections. You don't plan on this, and we don't want it to happen, we don't like it, but they will challenge you. They'll ask you questions that are either meant to get you to go away or meant you to stop inquiring about whether somebody needs to sell a home or if they were looking to buy a new home, something like that. Now, just like a good boxer has a straight right to counter a sloppy left hook, you need something in your back pocket that will counter their objection and will stop it in its tracks. This needs to be something that you've been working on, something that you've been sharpening, and it's ready to unfold. Some people say to me, oh, well, but I have this mentor and he's a big shot and he makes like $9 million a year and he doesn't use any scripts. Exactly. He's experienced, and I guarantee he's been through these conversations more than thousands of times. And what you may see is the finished product. You see somebody who's very smooth and looks very natural. I don't care how successful they are. I guarantee that in the beginning, just like you, they've stumbled and made mistakes. Now, one thing, you could go out there and just make a lot of mistakes, but the scripts are created by people who have been in these situations, and they'll actually put you in that sort of situation and guide you. There's no one right thing to say, at least give you a guide of where the conversation should go as a professional so you can help people the best and get the most information too. Listen, my mentor doesn't use any scripts, and he also advised me not to use any scripts. However, he's been through this so many times that it basically comes natural to him. It's like in his DNA. Now, I'm working on my skills, I'm feeling more comfortable, but I'm not quite there yet. I need to go over these scenarios. What are the basic questions that the seller will most likely ask? What should I say if a buyer has an objection to this? I need to practice this because I've been through it, but I haven't seen everything, and I haven't repeated it enough to get the muscle memory to react and answer that question quickly. So now when you react to that objection quickly and you don't flinch, it really shocks people. And they can't believe that you already had that answer. It looks like you're psychic or something. It's just experience. And that's what the script does, especially when you practice it with a good partner, especially when you guys practice objections. When you overcome objections, you feel super confident. And even if you go out there and somebody doesn't throw any objections, knowing that you have these objection handlers in your back pocket, it just makes you appear super confident. Check it out. If you're a beginner realtor, you're not just going to watch Selling Sunset on TV and just pick up your cell phone and start calling people and find out who wants to sell their home. You're not going to appear smooth, and it's not just going to happen the way you see it on TV and the way you imagine it. It looks so simple, but it's not. There's more practice and skill building that's involved and needed. If you just pick up the phone without practicing or without some sort of guidelines on the conversation, you're gonna look very awkward. Like, remember back when you wanted to ask the girl that you liked out to prom when you were 16 years old. If you're a new realtor, go ahead and click this playlist that I made just for you. It's tips to sharpen your skills and make more deals happen for you. And keep up to date what's going on in the housing market. Go ahead and click this playlist for my latest housing market updates. Thank you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.